guys. Let me get my shit together. Hi, Jules. How are you? I feel like I haven't been live in like forever. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Mallory. Rhonda. Where you been? How is everybody? I feel like I haven't been live in a while. Like it's been a bit. But like I know. How are you? Because I've been in boxes, not like doing my own live, I guess. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know, yo. Life is just fucking crazy. Well, when you get your shit together, can you come over here and help me get my shit together? Thank you. Hi, Lanaka. Yeah, it's been crazy. The last week, I guess, has just been nuts, dude. It's been crazy. It's nothing you could do, though, you know? It's unfortunate, and I think the circumstances, bet. Thank God somebody could help me out of this chaos. Listen, I haven't really been live. That's what I was just saying. I know, and I'm sorry for you. There's nothing that anybody will ever be able to say. And so, let me back up for a second. Here we go, y'all. Starting early. I've been on for 10 seconds. They're already requesting. When my cousin called me. So it's a really sticky situation. So my cousin, it's technically my aunt, but we say that we're cousins because we were always super close, right? Both of her parents have died by the time she was 7. So she then lived with her older sister, who married my father's brother. So technically she's my aunt, right? But we were always so close in age that we said that we were cousins. And now her only son is dead by 25, right? And it's like when she called to tell me, I was like stunned, you know, like you don't even have the words for something like that. And then so I did somebody just tried to request, and I'm not doing that again, y'all. I'm not letting them in again. So it should go back. Does it go back to normal? Hi, Aunt. How are you? There's no words. And I felt really bad, right? Because like I'm just like what do you even say? And that's what she said. She's like, don't feel bad. There's nothing that anybody could say. And she was kind of numb always. She was kind of numb that day, and it as more information was coming in, she just kept spiraling. What's sad about it is he was supposed to go to treatment yesterday. So it's unfortunate, Jesus Christ. It's unfortunate, right? There's some things going on, and I want to wait before I say anything. I know that people know that with treatment comes, unethical marketing practices, I could say. And I need to do some digging well, fortunately for me, I do have a lot of connections with the treatment industry, right? So I was able to track down the marketer that put him in a hotel room, right? I'm just waiting to get some details. I did talk to him directly yesterday, and I asked if he would talk to us and give us some details. Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. I need some details before because I will blast them once I have the details. Either way, right? You don't leave somebody that is incapacitated, that is supposed to be in your care, that is going into treatment the next day in that condition, right? And I think that the treatment industry as a whole has a lot of work to do as far as stuff like that, right? Like when I first got clean, it was the South Florida Shuffle, right? And the marketers would pay you to relapse so that you could go through detox because they would then get more money, right? So there's a lot of deceptive stuff that goes on in that department, right? But I don't want to do that until I have the details. Um, but I don't know who caught Reaper's live last night. A couple of things that I wanted to talk about. One, I'm going to politely ask, while we are trying to find the identity of the person behind the Loving Life account, can we please ignore them? I know that let's ignore them. They're looking, I'm sorry, I got a very unstable, right? And clearly, thank you guys. They are looking for attention, right? And it's taking some time, but I will say, listen, there is nothing valid coming from that page. And the lengths that they're now going to try to put these pieces that don't match together is kind of crazy. Okay. I don't know if it's a substance abuse issue or a mental health issue, but it is very clear that it is one or the other, right? People don't just walk around saying people are not real people. That does not happen. But while we're doing what we are behind the scenes and trying to figure it out, I just want people to ignore it, right? If they're posting other people's kids, and that's not even, it's not even somebody here, like it's not my kids, it's not somebody, Reba's kids, Jen's kids. It is nobody that is related to this as kids, y'all. I know. And that's the unfortunate part, right? Is that once that page goes down, they're just going to repost it. And that's why I'm asking to ignore them completely, right? It's truly, there's something off there, Sarah. I'm not exactly sure what. Hi, Crystal. But for right now, if we could just, that's what she wants is attention, right? And I know that I can't even believe the page is still up because I know that it's being hit by the best reporters there are, right? So I can't even believe that it's still there, but she does have backups, right? That's why I'm going to say, please just ignore it. Don't engage, right? She is, hi, Clover, how you feeling? I don't know what's going on with my phone. But that's why I just ask, just ignore it, right? It's not, I promise you there is no valid anything coming from over there. Oh no. Well, are you doing better? It's just a bunch of rambling, right? Like the lengths that they're going to try to connect people, it's just wild. And I think that until I figure it out, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's who I'm asking you to ignore. Yes. It's not. No, she's an actual person. She is an actual person. I know that much, but they are not right in the head, right? I know, Jam, it's wild. It truly is. I like I said, I don't know if it's a substance use issue or if it's a mental health issue, maybe a little bit of both. Hi, Lily, but I know that it's something, right? And people have tried to reason with the person behind the page about posting people's children, and there's no reasoning, right? So if I can't get the pages down, then I'm going to yell about ignoring it, because that's God, I can't see why anybody, you can't, Michelle, there is no sense there. Absolutely no sense. Yeah, it's one or the other. It could be both. Who knows, right? But in the meantime, it gibberish. Yeah, Papa. He's always sleeping. Charlie's still itching away. I feel super bad for him with the cone, honestly. I always feel bad and winds up taking it off. And I know that's not good because he's never going to heal. But I try. He knows I'm talking about him. His ears are up. Hi, buddy. It's a bad thing. My Monday's going busy. He is, listen to me. Yeah, right. That's the only thing that I could really think of. I know. Oh, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea too. Yes. So let's back up a second. Yes, the page started out as over at Lisa, right? It's been done. He's got medicine from the doctor to shampoo woman. She's not right. She's not right. Oh, Sarah Boone trial. I don't think that there's anything really up with the Lisa law, to be honest. Did it get nerfed? I know. I've been trying to have it nerfed, and I know that it's being hit by some of the best, but I haven't checked. And even if it did get nerfed, there's another one right behind it. I'm not stupid, right? I know how this goes. I know that I know. Baby Vaseline. I never heard of that. I just been, so my sister deals with it, like that's her department. Coconut oil, yes, coconut oil's been tried since I feel like I haven't been live in a while. Listen, hi Raggedy, Lori. I think Lori's a runner-up for once I'm done with Victoria. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not naive to know. Oh, here we go, y'all. I'm not naive. I know, hi Crimson, that there is going to be another one right behind it. I know that because I would do the same shit, right? I'm not stupid, but we'll just keep taking them down. I would appreciate it if everybody just ignored her while I was working on who she is. So, Raggedy, I don't know if you were in Reaper's Live or saw Reaper's Live from last night, but I did mention that when I was in her panel. He's itchy. And I said that because I know how that goes. I've had family reach out to me when I was covering somebody, right? So I know how that goes. And I understand that, hey, I was thinking about you this morning. How's Bev doing? But she's in the running for my next series. I'll say that because I'm really not a fan. Thank you. I'm really not a fan. Good. Of, splattering the children's trauma all over the internet, right? It makes me super uncomfortable that a parent would do that, I'm Team Tacky all the way. I know, and I heard you say something. I don't know if it was in a video or something, but I did mention it last night. I hopped on Reaper's panel for a bit, and I was saying that I saw you say that family reached out to you or whatever, somebody that knows her in real life, and that's what I'm thinking, Little Red. That's what I'm thinking. I've also been watching your YouTube, Little Reds. Good afternoon. I know. I feel like I haven't been live in forever, y'all. But I'm fucking over Victoria. Like, I am over Victoria. Oh, listen. You want to see one? Do you want to see one? We played it on Reaper's Live last night. I'll show you one. Because I can't believe she posted this shit on fucking Facebook. Hey! I can't believe she posted it on Facebook. I was like, it's not even TikTok that she posted this on. This is fucking Facebook. Thank you. So bad. Good afternoon. Oh, I'm having perfect day. I love my days. Hold on. I gotta dig for it, but give me a second. Oh, listen. Listen. Hold on.
Look at you. So sweet. Come on and rap. Fucking fingers, soak my hand like a good girl.
I agree. Victoria's never gonna change. I'm with you. And that's why y'all are bad. I don't know. I agree. Right? And that's why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and just be done with it, right? Brooke, she is giving Brooks energy. Goose. You know who else? That fucking Love and Life is giving Brooks energy. Where is Brooks? I haven't seen Brooks in a while. Hi, everybody. But listen to me. That was Lori. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I know, me either. I know. And she'll come crawling out the woodwork now. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen or heard Brooks. Yeah, I know. Me too, Kimbo. Me too. So yeah, I do think, you know what I find kind of weird? Thanks, Jess. Why did they all, I think it was, no, I just scrolled and saw somebody's video of Recovery Bestie, I believe it was. Good for her. It was Recovery Bestie, and she was reposting Lori where she was making fun of Lisa, right? Let me make something clear. Lisa, Victoria, Lori, y'all are all the fucking same. No? Y'all are all the same. And so, like, you making fun of each other is like you're standing in the mirror. Do you understand? The similarity. Oh, you know what else? I busted her in Hippie Harley's live. Lori. So she clearly follows the big scammers around. Good afternoon. Right? She clearly follows the big scammers around. Oh, listen, I don't know. I really don't keep up with Lisa as much as people think. I really don't have the time. Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, yeah, you and me both. She keeps, like, trying to insert herself in with these skimmers. And also, shout out, somebody on Reddit. I don't know who did it, but we're gonna talk about it. I posted a video in July tagging, Kentucky Gibby, I haven't seen a thing from her. We're going to talk about this for a second. I posted a video in July. It was right when I started dealing with Lisa. Nope. Okay. And I tagged her gifters. Were you here for that? Because we're going to talk about that. Somebody on Victoria's Reddit page pointed out that the people that I tagged in that video are all in Victoria's lives now. So, it's looking a little like my original narrative with you wanting to snag Lisa's cash cows was actually facts. Okay? I'm going to pull the video up. It's just taking me a while to scroll back. It was July. Okay? Just for reference. The people tagged are very much so in regulars in her lives. Strange, isn't it? Anybody else find that strange? Everybody has you blocked? Stop it! She's another one. I can't stand her either. The only reason why I didn't start covering her was because the children essay made me a little uncomfortable. So I didn't want to, I won't, there's actually a situation going on right now, like that's in my real life that involves a creator on TikTok and there's essay allegations involved. And I'm just waiting for something concrete because the CPS case is not concrete. If if a CPS case closes and there's no criminal investigation, you getting them? Oh, good. I don't want to talk about meds right now. But I'm happy for you. This video. Hi, I'm the one they call the villain. I'm tagging you in hopes that you didn't see her live this morning where she could barely open her eyes. Or caption says, "What are y'all doing?" And the people tagged are the currents in her box, in her lives. If any of y'all think she needs anything other than detox, y'all are sick. And now you're in Victoria's lives. That's weird how that goes, isn't it? Anybody else think that's weird? I think that's weird. Yeah, it's sus, right? It's sus. Because I've been saying all along, right? We got the wish list, push, right? Push, but they slow down, huh? Those gifts, they slow down a bit. That sucks. That sucks. It's odd, Jerica, isn't it? I find it odd. You know what else I find really odd? Thank you, Fishing Girl. I've been going through, I love tech. I think that tech reminds me of my mom, so it brings me like comfort, but I do like tech, and I know that there's some people that don't like tech, but guess what? There's some people that don't like me. So I tend to, you know, so somebody was asking about my eyeliner. I'm super sorry. I did see the comment. It is L'Oreal Infallible Cat Eye, right? Because it comes with the stencil, right? And I use it to draw the line out, right? And then I use NYX black gel liner. Thank you. Yeah, I do. And I think, listen, people, you could kind of, if you pay attention, you could tell who I really don't care for, because I will steer clear. If I don't like somebody, I just stay away from them. I just stay away from them. I don't start posting weird videos about them. I don't start following them around, right? It's so fucking weird. It's weird to me. I know. I really like tech. But I do think that it's because she has that, like, my mom had that type of energy, right? When it came to like recovery, and that's how she was. So if you're paying attention, I said this last night when I was on Reaper's panel too, you could pay attention. If you pay attention to the things that come out of my mouth, you will know what I'm saying. There are some things that I can't outright say for one reason or another, but I will always give clues. Always. I know. I really, and I know that, I don't know. Right, same. That's how I am. I don't know what happened to that, right? And that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. People don't like people. No problem. I don't know why it's such this big thing. Gray rock them. Listen, I need some lessons on gray rocking. Right. So sometimes, listen, call me crazy, but I most times agree with her unpopular opinions. So what does that say? I think that when you've been around this fucking internet and TikTok drama for a long time, right, you become jaded in a way. Does that make sense? Same. No, same. But I don't, like, right now, my notifications are fucking wild, right? Because I've been a little busy. And in my free time, I was trying to go through old Victoria content, because baby, Victoria, do you know that all of your lives are still posted on YouTube on a different channel? Because when you when you review them, it is super embarrassing for you, because you've quite literally been saying the same shit for 3 years. For 3 years. It's been 3 years, babe. It's kind of weird to me, but Wendy's World. Speaking of which, I don't know who was in Reaper's Live last night and who wasn't, but there was a topic that came up in the comments. Oh, God. Yeah. Listen, Dawn, me too. You want to help me put it together? I am so done listening to her voice, y'all. I am so done. Listen, I could gray rock people like that I don't necessarily care for, but it's the one I care for. The ones that I care for, that it's harder for me. Hey, what up, Pibby? Oh my God, dude. She is exhausting. You ever see somebody and just be like, you know, like, it just doesn't click in the brain for her. You know what? I don't know if I could. It is. And so, like, in my free time, that's what I've been doing, was digging through old, listen, that's why Lori is on the runner-up for my next series. I get it, but here's the thing, no pants penny. Listen, I will say this to people: if you're not used to this type of being on this side of the screen, it's really hard sometimes to keep a thought for me, because something will come through the chat and I will respond and lose my thought. It happens, right? Now, granted, my chat moves a little differently than hers. That I will say, right? It is completely different. Finnegan, stop. It is completely different between somebody that has 345 people in here with people actively chatting than a chat with just like 6 people, right? My lives used to be much easier to maintain. They used to stay much more focused, but now I do have a harder time. So I don't really follow the drama twins, but I don't like them. Right. It is. I don't know who Adventuring Mama is. Right. One on one, I could. I know. I'm sorry. I should have left it alone. Right? Isn't that situation dead? Right. I appreciate you, Pippi. So, but I know that y'all, like my people, keep up with it. Ella finds out, So what I do know about them, I see on my FYP. Wait, what? She posted a video about. Why would she post a video about window licking? Anybody want to give me the TLDR? Right, I'm gonna go. Unless somebody wants to give me the details.
So,
No.
earlier, just a second ago, in my life, we were talking about people calling other people a window licker. Because a lot of people are saying, like, if you're sitting on the outside of a live, like on your For You page or on the profile page,
Right.
watching the live, they're calling those people window lickers.
Right.
When I was a kid,
Hi.
that would be the same as calling somebody the R word. So how is it okay for me to call people, or for y'all to call people window lickers, but you're going to completely try to cancel somebody for even accidentally saying the R word? Because that was 100% of most of our vocabulary when we were in middle school, around my age. Calling somebody a window licker, in my opinion, is the same exact thing. Anybody else? Oh. P.S. Just like calling somebody, asking somebody if they ride the short bus. Like somebody did to me the other day. I would gladly say I never rode the short bus, but there was not a short bus that came to my area. I probably would have had to ride the short bus.
I drove that bitch. Talk about. I ain't ride that motherfucker. I drove it. Let's go.
Before and after you got kicked off the bus.
I plead the fifth.
Tacky.
So,
Well, first of all, I know that's right, Nikki. I know that's right. She did not accidentally say the word. She said it more than once publicly, okay? I have 3 in my possession right now of her saying it. That's first of all. Second of all, I don't understand. Sharon got. I don't understand. People talk about. I meant Texas tea. Exactly, it's a part of her vocabulary. Number 2, we're talking about watching from the window and window licking the live, not as in like somebody's mentality. I don't use that term. I preferably use hallway, but I don't. I cannot. I cannot understand her logic ever. Not ever. It just doesn't, it doesn't click for me. Nothing. Instead of just apologizing for using that word. Right. Thank you. Tripping bugs. Thank you. It's like window shopping. What the fuck? Amen, T. That's how I feel about it, to be honest. She thinks she eats with everyone, Goose. Honest, I don't know, Lulu. I don't know. I don't know. I also know that there was a couple of people that caught on to her saying that her anniversary was yesterday, right? But she said that they didn't date before his birthday. But if his birthday is in November, how could yesterday be your anniversary? That would mean that he was a minor when you started dating him, Victoria. Right? You get it? Oopsie. I keep telling her she's not smart enough. I keep telling her she talks too much. Right? And just for the record, I have never called her a PDF. Never. It has never come out of my mouth. Ever. Groomer, baby. Groomer. And if somebody could tell me what a 24-year-old with 4 children just getting out of a marriage would have in common with a now 17-year-old minor, I would greatly appreciate that. But I have a feeling that everybody else is going to say nothing. And you know it's a problem. And that's why you lie about the date, right? I didn't start dating. I didn't do this until his 18th birthday. But his birthday's in November, isn't it? Isn't it in November? We are in October, right? I know, I saw it. Hi, Black Dove, how you doing? She was when they started dating. So I don't know about y'all, but I had my kids at 23 and 24, right? I had nothing in common with a 17-year-old. Nothing. At that point in time. There was nothing in common. But do you, right? But that's why you say that you didn't start dating until he was 18, because you know that it's not right. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? My mom was 16. My mother had me. And I'll say this. My mother was the minority, busted her ass, put herself through nursing school. Like, my mom was not the normal teen mom. I agree, Lily Grace. I do agree there, 1000%, because I do currently feel like she is still very immature for her age. But you were 18. I don't know. So you should be able to see the comments. What's wrong? Right. But those are your words, honey. You were celebrating your dating anniversary yesterday. So you were dating him before he turns 18. Because his birthday is in November. Isn't it? She's said that multiple times. That's why it's in my head. Hi, how are you? Right. So I'm going to also reiterate that I also happen to know things about, right, that's what I'm saying, Jennifer. So, like, you could equate, if you could equate the window liquor comment to the R word, right? That is it September or November? It's one or the other. I ran his background. I should just look it up. Hold on. I'll have it in Dropbox. But I think that it's, so what do you know about grooming, right? I don't know what it's saved under. November 92. That's what I thought. But I'm going to double check. Just give me 1 sec. I don't know what it's stored under, so it might take me a second. Right, that's what I thought. So, but we are in October, right? So was he, so now I already know what you're going to say, and it's not going to make any sense because you've already told this story so many times, right? So maybe their marriage anniversary is September. You might be right, native girl. You might be right. Hi, Andy. You might be right. I think but the dating anniversary, it's weird. It's weird. So, Victoria, I think it's best for you to just zip your mouth, dude. You just keep making it easy. It's like a slam dunk. Yeah, they're legally married. I don't know if she had court today because I don't keep up with that. I did re-email the corrections department because I'm waiting. That's what I'm saying. My memory is almost photographic, right? So if I see it, I'll remember it. And for some reason, that's what's sticking out in my mind is November. Were you over 18 when you started dating him? And was he? Let's make something. I do want to touch on that a bit. So thank you for saying it. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with age gap relationships. I don't have an issue with age gap relationships as long as you're over 18. Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I said this recently in a video. If you are 18 and the person is 42, I might think it's weird, but it's your business, right? It's not my issue, right? But that doesn't mean, just because you did it doesn't mean it's right. And so that's the thing too, right? And that, Cheryl, thank you. Like the mental level should have been. This is, yes. So Grinch, they celebrate a dating anniversary, which is super weird to me when you're in your late 30s. But what do I know? It was normal. It not. I wouldn't say normal, right? But it was more. Oh Lord, it was more common, right? Because my mother was 16, my father was over 18. I also, but here's the thing. She also lies about it. So clearly she knows it's an issue, right? If she didn't think it was an issue, she wouldn't lie about it. I also find it super weird. Victoria, you might want to go watch your older content. I don't think so. Texas best Angie. I don't think so. I did also get another round of receipts. Somebody that Victoria owes a shit ton of money to. And just so we're clear, even when I finish the Victoria series, I will continue to platform people that Victoria owes money to. No matter what. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what stage I'm at, in what series I'm doing, I will continue to platform the people that Victoria owes money to. No matter what she's doing, I will continue to do it. Because as far as I know, Pity Paws was not paid back. And that was made a very public issue. And then you, oh God, I'm going to have to turn them off, y'all. And then you made another excuse as to why you could not give that person the money back. But now you eat out every day. I know. Sarah Boonchild is wild. So I think, oh, thank you. I think that you should cut eating out at all and pay some people back. That's what I think. Because these are high numbers, Victoria. This isn't you owe somebody $50. I think it's mortifying that you get on the internet and have the audacity to go shopping while you owe out as much as you do. Also, just to be really clear, nobody gives a fuck enough to come and cut the calipers on your fucking truck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't know if you think that, right, that's what I'm saying, Jen. We're not talking about a little amount of money here. This is a huge amount of money. Nobody cares to come and cut the calipers on your truck. Nobody's gonna drive to that hole-in-the-wall piece of shit in the middle of fucking nowhere to cut the calipers on your truck. Nobody. I promise you, nobody is doing that. Ugh, Lord. Well, I did come across one last night where she was trying to... Lily, can you even imagine? But she had 200,000 followers. You will never have that again at the rate you're going. Just think. Never. Listen, I'm going to keep my comments to myself because I'm trying to be better. Wild, right? It's wild. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Hi, Jennifer. I would be, Andy, she owes more money than you can imagine. I just got receipts yesterday, was it? Hey, you! I was looking for you. Why is that your name? Because that's what made me look. Because I was like, bet, I'm with it. I was looking and I was like, wait a second, because Kingery and I are mutuals. So I was like, wait a second. That's not Kingery. And when I looked, I saw your beautiful face. I was looking for you because, listen, I reposted the video because I found it hilarious. Give you a ballpark number. The receipts from yesterday? He loves your name. Are you talking about the receipts from yesterday? Or just in general? Oh, the receipts from yesterday are, bear with me. Where is she? Hold on, let me search. I'm gonna ignore for a second, y'all. Give me a second. Bang. Hold on. All right, we got 1, 2, 350, 370 plus 105. Oh, no, it's way more than that. I'm gonna say it's above 10,000 too. You just made me lose count. What was I at? 370? 1, 2, 350, 20, 370. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's at least 15K. 105, 50, 30, 200, 90, 50, 20. That's one person. It's one person, baby. And then another one just emailed me. Yeah, one person. One person. There's a bunch of them. Hi, Kai. I do think that it's about 15, 20,000. If you factor it all in. Which I haven't even gotten there yet, y'all. That's one person. And don't forget, we know that Britt, she owes 2,002. Hi, Nana Ray Ray, how are you? I know, I always think, but I've been just so distracted. Right, Chrissy. But yet she gets on here and she eats fucking takeout and rubs it in those people's face. So, Roots, I could tell you this, right? These people think that that they're friends, right? Hi, Flyers. These people, I said it in a video that I posted. It might have been the last video that I posted about her, right? Facts. Hold on. The dogs are going to stop barking. I'm going to mute. So they believe that they're her friends, right? And it takes a while. I wish they would. I wish they would. Because I do believe that that's the only way that they're going to get some retribution. Honestly. She doesn't even pay their child support, right? So thank you, Chris. She uses people, right? These people, some of them right now, currently still talking to her because she owes them money and they would like some of it back. So that's facts. I've seen the proof myself, okay? When they realize, when somebody like me comes along and they start watching the things that I'm saying, you and me both, Wendy Lou, when they start seeing, wait a second, this stuff adds up, right? Then they wind up in my email asking me, should I leave? Do you need me to stay there? You know what I tell them? If it makes you uncomfortable, I don't need you. I will never exploit somebody for information like that, right? These people think that they're her friends. They think that they are helping their friend, but they find out it is a one-way friendship. All she cares about is what you can do for her. She doesn't really, I heard that somebody was in her box the other day and the person said she really needed to talk and Victoria said she had no time or some shit like that, which is crazy. These are your supporters. These are the people, Victoria, in your condition, in your situation, no, that literally fund your life. And it is a one-way friendship. And I don't know about y'all, but friendships are give and take, right? And so when you've been friends with somebody for 3 years, and then somebody like me comes along and starts speaking truths, right? Whether you want to see it or you don't, something will click. And then you'll sit back for a second and start watching. And then it all makes sense, right? So that's the kind of situation that she's in. She may not know it. Hi, Tammy. She may not know that that's the situation that she's in with quite a couple of people right now. But it's a fact. Right, Dale? Right? But she does do that. That's what's crazy, is she sat and I would be mortified, y'all. I would be mortified. Hi, grandbabies and the rest. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. The way that she treats people is, I don't know who she thinks she is, honestly. And normally I would see it as like, oh, she must have been like the popular girl at high school, but no, those people don't like her either. It's like she thinks that because she had an account with 200K that it means something. And it doesn't. Let's be clear. That's just a number next to your name. My follow account has absolutely nothing to do with the type of human that I am. It has nothing to do with it. It doesn't mean that you are a good person. It doesn't mean anything. And I don't know about you, Victoria, but you say that you're a good person. Wild. It's crazy. I missed it. I'm sorry. It's truly it's crazy to me what people throw away for a number underneath their name. Because bear with me a second. I'm trying to think of a way to put it. This has been an issue in her life, right? And it's more than you can even imagine. I promise you. Okay? When people in your life start coming to you and saying, I'm being affected by X, Y, and Z that you're doing, and those people are the most important, or should be, the most important things in your entire life, and you cannot stop doing what you are doing, it's a fucking problem. Okay? It's a problem. I don't think she feels bad. I don't think she feels bad at all. I think the crying is a manipulation tactic. Okay? I don't think she feels bad. If she felt bad, I'm sorry, y'all, I have to take this text. Hold on. If she felt bad, she would, period. And Kelly, absolutely. Absolutely. And I've been saying it since the beginning. I'm gonna be real. If that were me, right? Because I know I say this a lot. Thanks, Alicia. I was very similar inside to the person that I am now in active addiction, right? I wasn't a thief. I wasn't like that. I was grimy, but I was not like stealing from people. That just wasn't the kind of person people used to call me Slim Shady, right? Because I was shady, but I wasn't dirty or like grimy, right? When I look at people like Victoria and Lisa and the things that they've done, I'm like, I don't know how they don't see it. And I've done my amends. I've made amends to every single person that I've had to make amends to, right? Some of them are living amends. I will spend the rest of my life making up for the things that I did in active addiction, right? One of them is written in my book because I didn't get a chance to make that amends. But to outright deny it all, hi Bex, to outright deny it all like it never happened, and when these people come to you and try to talk to you about it and you invalidate that ain't recovery, baby. Sorry, not sorry. It is not recovery. It is never going to be recovery. I agree. Thanks, guys. In denial. Serious denial. And I don't even know that she's capable of seeing it. I do want to make that clear. I think that I'm almost done, shining brighter. I'm almost done. I think that she doesn't. Right. I know. I agree. This abstinence is not recovery. Right? And abstinence will only take you so far. So if it is long-term recovery that you are seeking, there has to be some kind of change. Otherwise, you will stay, in my opinion, Victoria, morally bankrupt. And what kind of life is that? Like, you say these things like people are jealous of you. Jealous of what? What is one thing that somebody would look at you and want? 15 minutes. Listen, for some people, abstinence is enough. I will say that. For some people, abstinence is enough, but then they didn't do the things Victoria did, right? That is not enough to change the person that you are currently. And I say currently because you are still very much that piece of shit. And listen, another thing that she doesn't quite understand, when I first got clean and sober, I was questioned for a solid 3 fucking years. For a solid 3 years, the people around me were cautious. So she thinks that like 6 months later, everybody's just supposed to be, while she's still exhibiting the same behavior pattern. That don't work that way. Doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. I'm sorry I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm almost done though. I am almost done. I have about a chapter to write. I wanted to finish it on my birthday, but it just wasn't possible. And editing is proving to be more of a bitch than writing. For anybody that does write in here. Editing is much harder than the actual, hi Irish, than the writing was. Writing was easy, but the editing is a bitch. It's just been super, it's a lot. And you also got to remember that like there's a lot of trauma written, and I have to be cautious where I pile on trauma when I already have a lot going on in my life. But I'm self-aware enough to know that right now my plate is full and I don't want to start digging into old shit. Oh, it takes a while, Kimberly. Hi. It does. It takes a while. It's taking me longer than I'd like, but you have to also add on the fact that I have like a job, and for some fucking reason this shit keeps going on. Like, so I am I'm a better backbone for other people than I am for myself. Does that make sense? I will support other people that need support before I would take care of myself. So it seems like there's always something that other people, I listen, it's a problem. It's a problem. If you only knew. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't even talked about that. I don't know who saw the Trash Panda live or Reaper's live. Let's touch on this a little bit. I don't know who saw Reaper's live from last night. I started talking about before how there was something going on in the chat that I was trying to, that I wound up popping on the panel to say, hey, could we take this shit out of here, whatever's going on? Can we take this somewhere else? It doesn't really belong in here. It was going back and forth between a couple of different people. Trash Panda. I did receive an email, and it does not look good. From what I've seen. It is the first. Baby girl, I wrote it. Hold on. Oh, this is good to know. Off if I decline my guests, I could still have people up. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, I sent you a second video that somebody else sent me, and it has way more info.
Oh boy, so it's a hard pass on that one, huh?
Yeah, it's messy. It's very, very messy.
It looked messy. It looked messy.
I don't know about this one, but yes, I paid this lady back. I'm done.
Good. I'm glad it was taken care of.
Yeah, me too. And I put out a video here explaining what happened, and that she thought pay it forward meant at any time in life I had to pay her back. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just paid it back to be done with it. And
that's what I would have done too.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done too. It's so much better to just be done with it, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
It's easier that way.
I agree.
Like I said, I paid everybody back that helped who needed it back. And she was not one of those people on the list.
Listen, and
I
this
would have
is
done
what
it.
people, there was a point that I owed, like I was unemployed while my mom was fighting cancer, and I dropped my entire life to come and be her caregiver. I was unemployed. Right. So there were close friends that took care of me through that time. You know, so I owed them, and when I was able to, they got it all back.
Yep.
Right? There's a very big difference. I just want to be clear here, y'all. There's a very big difference between scamming and owing somebody something.
But
Okay.
that's what was so weird, Villain, is that because she couldn't get a hold of me through text, and she had my email because that's how we first started talking. She goes on some random person's live stream on YouTube and starts screaming, "I'm a scammer," and bringing up my husband and that video that Shiz made on my husband full of misinformation.
Ugh.
And I'm like, what the hell? And then at the end, all she
Well, she had
really had
since
to say about
contacted.
it, yeah, all she said about it was, well, I'm just glad I got to, talk to you or hear from you.
It's weird. I don't even know who it was, but I did send you with the person that sent me that email said.
Yes. All right. Anyways, I've got to run, but I'll be back probably before you end.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
How do
Bye.
I get down?
I could figure it out, I think. Hold on. I got it. I got it.
All right.
A wild month. I also just really quickly want to touch on something. If you were at one point friends with, I know, Andy, people are weird. If you were at one point were friends with Reaper and now all of a sudden have this huge issue about what her husband's crime was, that makes you look weird, right? I want to be clear. I do not condone that crime. But I understand that it is not Reaper that committed that crime. Reaper was not there, nor was she a part of the situation. So I don't know what people, but I get it, right? Because people used to use my ex's record. When they couldn't get to me, they would use my ex's record all the time. All the time. So I do understand it, but it has, to me, as far as I'm concerned, it has nothing to do with Reaper herself. It's silly. Right, exactly. It's weird to me. And I know that different people have different ideas. Like, I grew up around crime. I grew up around men that were good men that did bad things, right? So I have a very skewed idea of stuff like this, right? And I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that other people need to feel the same way. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Right. It's just weird. It's strange to me. But people feel how they feel, and that's all fine and good. But could we just be factual? That's the one thing that I have always actually asked. Like, just be honest. Just be truthful. Right. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand. And I think that I'm telling you, Inked, me too. Me too. Because even though, hold on a second, y'all. I won't get it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's my doctor. All right, it's crazy. It's never, listen, Sunshinery, this is another thing that I want people to understand. Hi, Just Mary. It is never going to be enough for the people that don't like you because of who you are. Right? Oh, yeah, I could do, I'm very good at multitasking. Okay. For the people that don't like you, they are going to find an issue no matter what. It's going to happen. And if you can ignore it, I personally ignore it, right? There's a particular somebody that stays making videos about me, but I haven't watched the first one. Just so you know. And I can't understand that because the people that I take the time to post videos about, they all watch it. So I cannot understand like taking time to make a video about somebody that will never see it. I will never see it. Augusta, that's unfortunate, right? And listen, look at where I grew up. What do you think that I was around for half my life? I was around very powerful, not good men. It is what I know. I was like, where did he go? I think I even commented on somebody's page today. I said, where's Chuck at? I get it. I can understand the separation between bad men, and do not get me wrong, there are absolutely bad men. There are very bad thank you. There are very bad men in life, right? I get that. There's some people that are just born evil. I believe that, right? However, sometimes there's good men do bad things and bad men do bad things. Follow me? And I think it's kind of weird to platform a woman beater but talk about Reaper's husband. It's weird. Yeah, that's Chuck, everybody. If you know who Chuck is, give him a follow. He is hilarious. We love Chuck over here. I love Chuck. I know that some people might have their opinions. Exactly. There's a difference there. I know the difference. That's Chuck. That's who it is. It's Chuck. I understand the difference between the two. Chuck brings all the giggles, the laughy laughs. I know that's right. I love Chuck. Because I hadn't seen him in a while. And I sent him a snap like, yo, where you at? And I guess his page got nerfed, but he's back now. There's such a difference. And I think that people really need to take a look at that, you know? He's been hiding in the bushes. I didn't know he was back. I did send him a snap, like, I don't know. Chrissy, can you pin his @ so people could find him? There you go. Oh, he's private? You can't be private. Chuck, you can't be private, bro. My birthday was good. It's just been nonstop since, to be honest. There's lots of crazy shit going on in my life, y'all. And me, I'm just like, is it time to go to Florida? Because I'm waiting. I haven't seen anything from Natasha, surprisingly. Chuck is hilarious. And he's going to be like, who the fuck are all these people? Chuck's been around a long time. Lori is a runner-up for my next, once I'm done with Victoria. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't have the time. Chuck is a married man, yes. I don't have the time to take on another Victoria. That's why I kind of keep it focused, right, to just one. Who's the oh, the other one? Let me check. I'll check while I'm logged into my, Chuck does brighten the days. I know that's what I was listening to the window liquor video, and that just did not make any sense, girly. Just let you know. It looks like it is. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, it's gone. Good job, guys. But let's ignore the accounts that she's still going to make. Please, and thank you. It looks like that page is gone. So, but she does have others. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Lori. I've been debating it. I gotta talk to Raggedy too. But that's what's, so listen, I hit that shit myself. And I really do that, y'all. I really will sit there and just report. I don't do that, right? But I did with that one. And I know that other people were doing it as well. So I'm glad it finally went down. And thanks, Andrea. Let's not get confused. I did, baby girl, and that's wild to me. I did see, no, all my shit came back, no violation. She's just gonna repost it. I don't want to give anybody any delusions. She is 1000% going to come back with another page. That's why I asked that everybody just ignore her. Please ignore her. She's clearly unwell, right? And it's taking the people, the girl that was the cuckoo one. Good. I'm glad somebody nailed it. Stop. I didn't. I have some people. If anybody knows how backups, you could drop them in the chat. I don't know. She was the Over at Lisa account. She ran the Over at Lisa account, and then she was Loving Life X. She was, there's something going on there. I don't know if it's a substance use disorder or a mental health disorder. But that page, she started posting other people's children, right? not people that are like me or this one, like somebody involved, right? She posted somebody else's children, not even involved in this situation. She also posted Gina's family. She's not right. She is mentally unwell. That's why, now that the page is down, she's gonna come back raging. I don't care. I don't care. She is not okay. So when she does come back, it will come across your FYP, and I'm just asking that people ignore her, because that's the only reason somebody goes that far is for attention, right? That's the only reason people, and she is unwell. Like, it is, that's the page. It's another one. You got it, Lily? Hold on. And this is the problem with a situation like this, right? Clearly, I don't have that one coming up. Do not feed the animals, right? Yeah. Who's on now? Victoria always goes live when I'm live to try to divert the attention, but baby, they're still here. The girl that is posting other people's children and families and stuff like that over at Lisa again. Why can't I find it? The dogs. Hold on a second.
I bought this water floss.
Oh, I was in the wrong place. That's why. Well, we'll hit that one too. Hi, Stagey.
Well, I can barely afford to go to the
God
goddamn
damn.
grocery store, let alone.
Well, this one will go too, baby. I hate to tell ya. Over at Lisa again.
Guess what?
She's back!
Not for long, honey. Just letting you know.
I told you.
Thanks,
I got
Stagey.
pages. I am worried about it.
And I will take them all down. You are not able to post somebody else's children. Do you understand me?
But you got me banned right as I was getting ready to post a video showing you and telling you how the videos, almost all of them were restored.
If they were restored, you wouldn't have been banned, first of all. Secondly, you are unwell. You are unwell. I particularly don't pay attention to the unwell, but you cannot continue to post other people's families and children for your wild ass conspiracy theories. That is not right. So that page, take that one too. Please and thank you. We're not doing it. We are not doing it. Until you can show some discernment in the videos that you are posting, I will continue to have those pages snatched. Right? Because we're gonna be right on this here internet. Right. Leave the kids out of it. It's unfortunate, really. I don't know. I don't know, Lorian. It's either, if I had to guess, it's math. That's my first gut saying is math. However, I don't want to directly accuse somebody of that, right? So I will, it's something. It's mental health. It may be a combination of both, okay? But either way, we're not going to include other people. The children that she posted yesterday or the day before were Ronnie's friends' kids. Not even Ronnie. Not even Ronnie. So I don't comprehend, right? Yeah, it's too far. It's too far. So that page will go too. Yeah, it's gone. I know it's gone. And until you can not act the way you do, I will continue to use my resources so that you don't have a page. She'll be back. And that's the truth of it, people, right? And we know that this is what she's gonna do. Right. Don't support. That's just ignore it while I do what I'm doing, right? Just ignore her. She won't. People like that have to try to control the narrative. She thinks that we're all not people. She says we're all AI. It's not even extended family. It's people that aren't even related to Lisa. Hi, Brandy. They don't even know Lisa. They are friends. Yeah, she thinks that like we're AI. We're not actual people. She was using this picture. I'm a Libra. She was using this picture to say that she was in a picture with this woman's children. That was her excuse to post that picture. And the woman is in the comments telling her, why are you posting my kids? That is my oldest daughter with my younger children. Why are you posting my kids? I know, I tried to, I tried. She's super cautious about her surroundings. I will say that. Hi, Crazy Chrissy, how are you? Because there was nothing I could pull from her page. So she's doing it intentionally. You get me? Oh no, she is not, guys, she's not right. Some page that we took down. It's coming, ain't. There's plenty of people working on it. There's a couple of people that are actively, I'm good. There are a couple of people that are actively trying to deal with it, right? And that's what I said at the beginning. Could we just ignore her while that's being worked on? You follow me? It's being worked on by some of the best at it. So it's only a matter of time, really. But what am I going to do, right? What am I going to do? I'm not going to dox her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to make moves like that. But I think that when people think that they're anonymous, they do a lot more. Does that make sense? I fucking feel that, girl. If you try to, people that are anonymous, they're like chihuahuas. I know, I saw, right? Once they figure out that you, and I don't give a fuck, 9 times out of 10, I don't care if you want to stay anon. Don't care. I don't care. I don't know enough about it to give an opinion. Just being clear. I don't know. I don't know because I don't really follow it, y'all. I forgot what I was saying now. I do not give a shit. That's what it was. Thank you. I don't care if somebody wants to stay anonymous. But you can't stay anonymous and post people's children. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Right? There are people that protect their jobs, right? They stay faceless. I understand that. I understand that. Do I agree with the fact that people stay anonymous and talk shit? Not always. I think that if you have something to say, you should say it from your mouth with your face. However, here we are at the age of the internet and fucking Reddit, right? I don't stay anonymous on Reddit. Anything coming out of my mouth, I'm not afraid to repeat privately, publicly. You know, if I say it, I fucking mean it. It's crazy. Right. Never. The girl is not well. She is not well. But at least one is down. Now we'll work on the others. Now she's on Over It Lisa again. I understand why some people do, like, the internet is a crazy place. They don't make sense. The internet is a crazy place, right? And it's not that I don't think that people should be able to have their opinions. I think that having an opinion and talking shit are completely different. Probably going to lose you at this point, right? And if you're going to be loud about an opinion, put your name on it. That's just how I feel about it. Listen, I'm not anonymous anywhere, right? I'm not anonymous. Hi, Hazel. If I say it, I mean it. I don't know why that's an issue with some people, right? I will never know. So, no, she is not this. No. Who? Victoria is going to keep lying. She is never going to take accountability. If Chuck comments, so people are trying to add you because we said that you were hilarious, and they said you were private. Yeah. So can Ahmad pin his comments so that people could, but now you're gonna get a bunch of requests. People coming in. I didn't know you were private. I know. I love Chuck. He makes me laugh, honestly. Listen, Hazel, she is not right in her mind. Chrissy, not just Peaches. I caught her in Hippie Hollies. So she's following the big scammers around. Chuck is hilarious. I love Chuck. I love Chuck. I know he was MIA and I lost him for a while, but he's back, so that's a good thing. There's a couple of people from like Chuck, Trucker. There's a couple of them that I follow that like I'm mutuals with, that we kick it. We laugh about shit. You know? Chuck is a good dude though. Yeah, me too. And I know that like humor, some people have different humors. One thing that I did want to say again, laughing, it is good for the soul, baby. I don't keep up with Chef Carl. I do want to just reiterate that, Victoria, your piss poor excuse for using the R slur and comparing it to Chuck was pinned, yes, and comparing it to me too, to the window licking comment was all the way off. It was all the way off. I don't know. No, I haven't checked, y'all. My snap phone, I'm on my snap phone. So, no, I guess I didn't. I will when I end. It's crazy. She has me blocked. She has me blocked. Hippie Holly has had me blocked, and I never even did anything. You gotta love those ones, right? The ones that, like, block you just by reputation alone. Those are my favorite, right? Really not that scary, guys. Oh, Victoria or Chuck? So yeah, Bay, for anybody that saw that video, I don't know what she was trying to do there. There was very different, it was a very different, hi Carrie, it's a very different thing to say that somebody is watching the live from the window. Hi, he's laying down. So, oh my God, stop. She keeps getting blocked by all these big scammers. It's hilarious. Hi, Vicky. So I think that that's up now. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Lack of accountability happens with Itty. I personally think that if you immediately go to talking about an attorney when no real wrongdoing was done except for on your part, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I could never just say that I'm going to get an attorney because one of my text messages got leaked where I said something fucking awful. Wild to me, but I'm good. I'm good. It is weird, isn't it, Rachel? I liked, but I didn't like it. When I saw her starting platforming A-Hood is where I started like, right, you know, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And I do want to also make this claim. I don't sit in any groups. I am what you would call more like an independent contractor, right? Sometimes I'm over here, sometimes I'm over there. I have friends all over different sides of TikTok, right? I don't fit in a box, if that makes sense. Do I wind up more on the anti-scam type side of TikTok? Yeah. But that's because that's what I see on this FYP, and it is what it is. But hi, Ed, I do shift back and forth. Sometimes it's just a troll in my comment section or Chuck's comment section, and then we all tag team them. It gets funny. It gets funny. But for right now, it's Victoria until I finish. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I am just waiting for. I can't. I don't even keep up with her anymore. I did email. Wait, she said it again? Who just sent me this email? There's no attachment if there's supposed to be. Again? Shut Do we have screen recording? Here we go again. Not the meerkat. Thanks, Stagey. She said it again? I don't believe that either. Anybody have a screen recording? Can you email it to me? Victoria, you cannot send Queen of Being Banned 2.0 at gmail.com. Why are you continuing to use that word? Chuck's resilient. If a mod could pin him. Officially _ you do it again. Comment, Chuck. I don't know. I stay out of Lisa stuff, honestly. I just got an email. She just said it again. 4:53. There we go. Can somebody pin him? I'll just answer the email. Who invited? Who? I can't listen, y'all. I don't really keep up with it. I really don't. But Victoria, how many times are you gonna say the word? Because I swear at this point, I'm gonna have like 7 back-to-backs when I roll the series out. I know, Miss Monique, I said it's been a while since I've been live, like on my own live, instead of like somebody else's box. Chuck is hilarious. I know we said private, but I don't know that I've ever seen you private, but maybe it's just because we're mutual. But Chuck is funny. He is funny. Right. Oh, okay. There you go. All right, guys. Thanks. I just asked for a screen recording. Have I ever had a conversation with Vic's husband? No. I would not do that. Queen of Being Banned 2.0 at gmail.com. No, I would never do that. And I don't really need to either, because I do have other people, right? And Victoria talks too much. Does he know all of this? I believe that he knows a lot of it. I do believe, yeah, he just came in. I do believe that he knows a lot of it. I don't think that he knows the extent of it. Every day. Every day she tells on herself. Say it one more time, please. What am I saying? Here we go. 10:21. Oh, wow. So 10:21, 12:30 on Mickey Mouse. Timestamp. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got you. 10:21:24 timestamp 17:29. Hold on a second, guys. Victoria. This one, timestamp 17:29.
My big ass. I don't know where it went.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
But I just put that up here. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Wait, oh, yeah, it is good.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
The head of my thing came off.
I got you.
I'm sorry if I missed something.
Kristen.
I sent her thing. She lied and said she never got. No, what I heard, she said she did. That she received something from you.
Thanks, guys.
And she said somebody didn't, but not her.
Oh, no.
But then said something about you were my mod, so therefore I had. Well, first they tried to say I was you, and then they said you were one of my mods. I don't know. It's just
that
all
comment for me?
bullshit, and I'm tired of it.
A mod, please.
So first they tried to say I was you.
The comment about the
song. And then
song.
they said you were one of my mods. I don't know. It's just all fucking bullshit, and I'm tired of it. So fucking tired of bullshit right now. But yet here I am talking about it, so whatever, I guess. Fucking bitch. Sorry, y'all.
Hi.
Damn it, where'd you go?
I am. I'm about to end. I just want to see what she says.
What'd I say, Austin? That's making you say what?
I don't hear you. No, the one about the song, but I'll remember. Because I can elaborate.
Alright, y'all can't watch me. Because
I must have missed it.
Y'all are watching me. God dang it. You may not be able to do it if you're not watching me.
Go back, damn it. I'm missing it. Hold on.
The head of my...
Sorry, y'all. My sister just came in for lunch.
Like, I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Absolutely had no idea.
Hi,
I was
Gina.
like, but again, son of a bitch. Where'd that go? Hold on.
I'm looking for something.
No, because I don't have one. Not the hat. I don't know where it went. Where did I just put that? Oh, up here. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Wait, oh, yeah, it is good.
Maybe I'm an idiot.
Look, I'm looking in the floorboard, and it's literally where I put it. The head of my thing came off. I'm sorry if I missed something. I sent her thing. She lied and said she never got.
Sit,
So
Charlie. Sit, buddy.
Sit.
Sit. Come on. Really? Sit. Sit. Sit.
Yeah, but then said something about.
I'm not hearing it. Yeah, I'm not hearing it. About the song. The other day, she was live and she was talking about how her husband didn't know the song Nice and Slow from Usher, right? Let's back up. Yesterday, she was live saying about how they were... you're welcome. Just a reminder, those wish lists still in my bio, okay? One is in this bio, one is in the bio of my backup. Yesterday was her dating anniversary. So if her husband's birthday is in November, right, and she took his fee card on his 18th birthday, that would make him 17, right? Anyway, so she was talking about the Nice and Slow song Usher and how her husband didn't know that song. If you're in the same age group, you generally know the same type of music, right? That's the point. And I know. She posted a video before comparing her use of the R word to people saying people were window licking outside the live. What? That you can't compare the two? What are you talking about? I'll do it when I get off live. Who? Yeah. What? The fuck? Yeah, it's weird. So that's what I meant by that. Different though. But you're proving my point. No thanks. Sorry, my sister is texting me. Hi, I'm about to end, y'all. I believe 7 years, maybe more. I'm not sure. Sorry. I do have it in records somewhere. She was born in 86. He was born in 92. Right? But either way, how could your dating anniversary be in October if you were born, if your anniversary, like if you started dating him at 18, it would be November, and we're still in October. So it's a little confusing. Gina, the page is gone. She did already make another one, but that's what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, we can't prevent that, but I did ask multiple times for people in the chat to ignore her because that's what she wants. And it's taking me longer than I would like it to find out who she is, but it's being worked on. So hopefully that will help a little bit, you know? Vicky, I have been so distracted with like other life stuff that I haven't had the time, but I am working on it. I promise you. I'm working on it, and people better than me are working on it. Okay? Hold on a second. Not my strong suit. Which one? I forgot. People better than me are also working on it. So go to Kim's sister's page. Gina's page? Same. Chrissy. Things are different now, though. You know? I'm going to end because the kids just got home. Oh, Gina. I know. This person's been posting Gina for a while. Oh, yeah. Right. There are people at it better than I am. Both sides of it. Trying to find out who she is and taking the page down. Right? So we're working on it. It's being worked on, is the best I could say. But in the meantime, if we could ignore her, that would be the best bet, because thank you, Lucy. She is absolutely an attention seeker. It's always teamwork. I never do anything alone, y'all. I have some really good people behind me, you know? And I say that a lot. I'm only as good as the information people send me, because I promise you, I cannot see it all. I promise you that. All right. I hope, yes, please ignore. She does have a new page over at Lisa. Again, if we could get that one, I would greatly appreciate it. I have an eyeliner tutorial on my page. I will reiterate, right? Don't be a piece of shit today. Don't post people's kids and speak wild, crazy conspiracy theories, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Don't get on the internet trying to make crazy ass comparisons between things that do not make sense. All right. Try paying people back the money that you owe them, because I'm continuously getting more and more receipts that make you look even bad, like worse, you know? And everybody else, I love y'all. But those people, no, we're not with them. We're not with that. We're not with that kind.